How are you? How are you? How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Oh my God. Okay, well, happy Wednesday wherever you are. I'm trying to get an early start on things. My cup says, what am I doing out of bed? And I don't have an answer for that question. I wish I knew. Anyway, wanted to do a quick update. Santa is coming along beautifully. Now we are doing the polar bear and the animals. I'm getting there, people, and look at the reindeer. Isn't he cute? Now, when I come closer, you're gonna lose a lot of that, but that's okay. I just wanted to kind of bring this down so I could not have it in my face. Anyway, how are you guys doing it? What are y'all up to? I am trying to make a dent in her. I have a feeling that eventually I am going to conquer this confetti monster. So much confetti. I really, I don't think I've ever really encountered anything with this much confetti. I know it's not like Chuck pins and stuff, but I don't do landscapes, so it's not really a problem for me. But I think he will be beautiful when I'm finished, and I cannot even begin to tell you how beautiful the diamonds are. Anyway, so I've been trying to rest my voice for a couple of days because it has been a little froggy. So if I keep it short today, you'll know why, because you don't want to hear that. Okay. So you guys, you want to hear a story? It's a short story, but don't worry. I'll try to keep it civilized, which you know I never do. Last night. Now I'm getting my stuff together for Christmas. I decorate early. I do it every year. Before Halloween, my Christmas crap is up, except for outside. The outside I don't do until, probably a couple of days before Halloween. I like to do it early because it has a practical meaning. One being that we're very busy during the holiday, so I don't always have the time. And I like to come home after doing all my Santa stuff and just kind of relax and enjoy the lights and know that everything is done. So I said, well, I'm going to need more floral wire, and I need zip ties, and also I might need a little duct tape, and this is turning into a Dexter shopping list, okay? John's like, I can't go get all that weird shit by myself. They're going to call Homeland Security or something. They're going to call the FBI and think I'm a serial killer. Okay, I'll go with you. So we go to Target. Now, I know Target is pretty reliable. They usually have quite a few things in their craft department that I like. But they didn't have what I was looking for. I needed zip ties and they didn't have them. And I need, because when I'm hooking things together, it's so much easier to just do a zip tie than it is to twist, with pipe cleaner. And he said, I know a place that has them, but it's a place you don't like to go to. And I said, what? And he said, we have to go to the Walmart. It's like, we can't go to Walmart. It's like, why? I was like, because it's Walmart, we can't go to Walmart. It's after 9 o'clock at night. You know what happens? All the zombies come out. There's weird things happen at Walmart at night, okay? People will go in there and you don't know. You don't know. They're I don't know. And Walmart also turns into a campground at night. So we get hit up by two people before we even get out of the parking lot into the store. Where, hey, can you help a guy out? I mean, nice people living in the Walmart parking lot. I'm like, yeah, hold on a minute. And I've got $5 bills, and I'm like, here you go. And then I give another guy a $5 bill, and John's like, you can't keep just giving people money like this. You don't know if they're crazy or not. And I was like, well, crazy people need money too. Well, what if he just goes and buys beer? Well, you know what? If I'm living in a parking lot and my hopes and dreams are pretty much crushed at that point, I think I deserve a beer. I think a beer may be the only kindness. I hope he gets a 6-pack or a cheap 6-pack anyway. But I told him, I was like, you dragged me to the Walmart. This is your fault. Okay? And he was like, yeah, but, honey. And it's not like he's cheap. He's really, well, he's inherently cheap. I mean, don't get me wrong. My husband is downright cheap. When it comes to certain things, and really extravagant when it comes to others, like electronics. Oh, God. Oh, but we need the best electronic because this one won't last. And I was like, really? How long do you think that Big Mac is going to last, buddy? Anyway, we get in the store and already I can feel the weirdness. I can feel the voodoo coming on in the place. It is definitely upside down world, the third dimension. Um, I have already seen the boy who is the cart corraller. He corrals carts. He's out there with a lasso, corralling the carts. And he's got his little MAGA hat on. Right away, I'm like, I am out of my element. I don't like it here. But here at Walmart, I have discovered you can buy all the duct tape and zip ties you want. They don't even care if you look like a serial killer. They're like, oh, well, you must be doing Christmas decorations with that zip tie and their duct tape. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, I'm not 50 feet in the store, and I'm already breaking out in hives. I'm like, no, we gotta go. I can't be here. I don't care. I'll get it in the morning, in the daylight, when we're safe. We still have to get back to the car. And I don't know how many homeless people we're going to see on the way to the car, because John thinks I have a Mother Teresa complex. I think John has a cheap-ass banker complex. So, we never agree on that. But, people are hurting, okay? What are you going to do? You're just going to walk by and let people hurt? What's wrong with you? I have to look at me at the end of the day, and that's the kind of girl I am. And I'm not bragging about it. I'm just saying it's a thing. And, not everybody gets your thing when you're a thing. Anyway, I'm not 50 feet in the store, and already the fluorescent lights are sucking my brain waves out of my head. I can feel them. They're like, hum, boom. I can feel them just like, oh my God, what kind of alien hellhole am I in right now? And then I look over, and I, I wasn't trying to be rude or anything, because you're supposed to keep your head down at Walmart and not look at anybody, and it's kind of like walking on the streets in New York. Don't look up, because while you're looking up, they're clipping your wallet. Anyway, I had to look. I had to look and see what was in. This lady's cart was full to the top. She had like at least 50 cans of beefaroni. Chef Boyardee beefaroni. If you don't know what this is, if you happen to be from another country, it's not even real food. I don't even know how to describe beefaroni. It's what you feed 4-year olds when they won't eat anything else. And then on top of that, she had bundt cakes, and I'm talking like 5 different flavors of bundt cakes. She hit the bundt cake aisle, and she hit it hard. Okay, people? She hit that stuff hard. And then John is overlooking at the promotional crap. And I mean, the worst thing in the world is when you have a husband who looks at the promotional crap. The promotional crap is, oh yeah, see, look, we're getting there. This is the polar bear, and this is a seal. Pretty soon we'll be doing animals. We are getting somewhere with this. I'm very excited about it. Anyway, he goes and he finds a scale. I'm not kidding you guys. It is a talking scale. Yeah. Now, okay, look, I'm not the only one here who has had a bit of a uh, pandemic summer. All right? Let's just say it out loud. We have had a little Rona side effect summer. We have bellied up to the trough, and we have decided to stay there. Well, I'm not kidding you. It's like, I don't want to know what I weigh. And I usually do gain a little bit of weight in the summer because I'm a cave bear, because I hate being out in the heat. But as soon as the weather cools off, I get a lot more active. I'm out and about, I'm doing a lot of shopping. I'm doing a lot of preparing for, the holiday. I do put up my Christmas stuff early because John and I play Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And we, don't have a lot of time. Hold on a minute. This is so dirty. I gotta clean this up. We need a little wipey do. You just have to, you have to start early every year, because if I don't, then I won't have any time to do my own, I won't have a holiday home of my own to come to. And I truly love it. I love it, and I make no bones about it. And I have no shame. But when you're doing a lot of, like when you're doing a wreath, or if you're doing big items, it's easier to use a zip tie to connect something than it is the floral wire, which gets lost and you can't see it, and Anyway, so looking for zip ties and duct tape definitely made me look a little bit like a Dexter. But nothing as bad as this lady. This lady's cart was barreled up. I mean, she had bellied up to the sweet chart. She hit the Little Debbie aisle, and she had 2 of everything. She just cleared the aisle. I was like, oh my God. And then she turned around and she was wearing a game shirt, like one of those big t-shirts. And I'm talking like 5, 6X. Okay, I'm being conservative here. I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm just saying she was weighing in at 5 or 600 pounds. Big, big woman. Big and tall and didn't look like she was having her best day. Ever. Like she hasn't had her best day. She's never had her best day. Anyway, she turns around and her t-shirt says, Hunger Games. I just, I couldn't, I was trying so hard not to laugh. And the tears started, you know, when you laugh and you can't laugh because you know it's terrible to laugh because you don't want to make fun of fat people. You don't want to be a hater. I don't hate fat people. I don't. But Hunger Games? And I was like, look, honey, she must be the winner. She won the Hunger Games. And he was just like, okay, I quit. We're doing this tomorrow. Get out of the store. Get out. We're getting out of this store right now. And I was like, okay, we gotta go. We got out of the store and we were in the car. And I mean, I guess it's just because both of us have such a sad, demented little sense of humor. We were laughing so hard we were crying. And and a lady approached the car and I knew she was asking for money and I gave her $20 and I went, here, you gotta go in there. You gotta see the lady with the Hunger Games shirt. Don't go near her. I don't want her to eat you. And the lady is like, well, okay. I won't let the hunger. She's that big and she's wearing a Hunger Games t-shirt. And I went, uh-huh. Oh, God. She was out there just dying. She goes, no wonder you two are in tears. Anyway, that was my name. I don't want to go back in public ever again. I don't want to leave the house ever, ever again. I don't care. Call me an agoraphobic, call me a cave bear, call me mentally ill if you want to. But if I have to encourage and not encourage, but encounter that again in my life, I don't think so. I don't think so. You know, first I have the talking scale, which John had to try the talking scale, which, by the way, I don't need everybody in the entire Walmart knowing what I weigh. This talking scale talks so loud that it could hear you from another zip code. I would be announcing it to the entire city. You're fat, girl. You know, I don't need that. And then to see, you know, the dark side of humanity. It was like, it was too much. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to let you guys go. Been that kind of a day, and it's only Wednesday. I have delirious hopes that I'm going to finish this. Let me see if I can pull it. I don't know if I can. Oh, God. Oh, good, it's empty. If I can finish, well, hold on a minute. Move that up a little bit and see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 3 rows left. I don't know if I can get it done or not, but a part of me just wants to bury myself in my little cloud and see if I can get it done. What do you guys think? You think I can knock it out by Friday or Saturday? Saturday is what I'm going for. But yeah, I can't wait to get her. Can't wait to get her on the wall. She's gonna be beautiful. She is coming along, or he is coming along beautifully. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Take care. Shine on. shine on, shine on, shine on, shine on. You know what I mean. Shine, shine, shine. I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.